Welcome to the show. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, thanks for joining. Give the show a like, give it a follow, give it a comment. Let me know what games you think are going to win today, what game you want to talk about. We're heading into the weekend. Let's head on over. You know how I start the show each and every time. I got to go. I hit YouTube because YouTube's always on the money. People might not like YouTube, but let me tell you, for the hookup here, it is instantaneous. I just say hello. I come over here and boom, it's rolling. It is rolling. So thank you for that, YouTube, for taking care of business. Facebook, on the other hand, I don't know. Not not quite going yet here on Facebook. So sometimes I gotta come back later and hit the comments and stuff like that. But what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, let's get rolling with our pick show today. Yesterday, listen, nice day on the show. Mavericks money line get there. Seattle Mariners get there as a winner. Nice underdog there. We lost the Boston Bruins over, but let's just add what we have going on today. We'll throw that out here before I leave the page and hit the odds screen here. Yeah, YouTube does very good, Tim. Gotta like. It's just I don't know what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Hockey. All right. So I mentioned premium action here. So very rarely I throw out like the hype train on myself or Earl Sports for that matter or anyone else. Scott Rickenbach and Insider's Room. There's a lot of cappers doing well. I do have a couple packages up. So there's some games we're going to skip out on today. Hockey's one of them. I got a big 3-pack up. So we're going to use what we have scrolling underneath here as our hockey play today. And it's just the way it is. Sometimes, can't give them all out. We can't give them all out. So we'll get out Vegas under the 5.5 goals there. And again, I have the link for 50% off. So again, I have 3 packages up. I have NBA for tonight, NBA for tomorrow, a baseball game today, hockey for today. Buy the weekly pass, a lot cheaper. I mean, the monthly pass is cheaper than just buying today's games. So NBA, again, I do have a premium play out on the total there, but sidewise, here we go. Mavs money line. Go get it. Go get it. Baseball action. All right. A lot of baseball. And I think we have all the lines currently out. I got the Yankee line popped up. Glad to see it. So let's get ready to it. Stimmy Orlando, how are you? 2-0 day in NBA for Tim Earl yesterday and player props. Tim Earl said Avs money line and Jets over the total. Llama. I actually got a bike up today. A little festive little bike with some flowers in a basket. I got a shipment. My daughter sent some stuff from the other house that she still had that she was working on. So, all right, let's get to Major League Baseball today. First game in rotation order: Scherzer, Wheeler, Nats, Phillies. All right, so this was 6.5 last night. I actually liked the under, and now it's moved to 7. So you know what? I still kind of like the under here. Consensus-wise, I'm looking at it. The line hasn't really not moved. It's been 110-ish. I see like a 113. I see a 109. So not much line move here on Scherzer and Wheeler. Again, I like the under. I know the over. It moved to the over here. I'm on the under with these two guys. Sidewise, I got no opinion. I mean, I think the Nats, nothing. I'm not giving out a side here. Miami, Poteet, Pitt with Keller. This opened up as Miami was a short fave here. I mean, not that short. I mean, they were 120. I guess they were. I don't know what somebody's thinking. I mean, I know Pittsburgh's bad, but I mean, Poteet. I mean, there's not much to go on here. Mitch Keller, I get he's been bad, but the line has moved here. I'm going to actually say let's back the Pirates. I mean, Miami's lost 6 in a row. Both teams have lost 7 to 10. I mean, there's not much sexy to bet on. I said yes. I had the under here yesterday, and I'll probably come back on the under today here. Right? I mean, we're seeing what, 8s all around. I'll probably come back on the under again. I got a push yesterday. I got late runs there in Pittsburgh, but I can't tell you to. I don't think Miami's lost 6 in a row. I can't do it. Can't do it. Boston and the Yanks. I said yesterday I was kind of leaning the Yanks here, and I still am. I might actually still use this as a premium play. 966 in your rotation. Yankees versus Evaldi and the Red Sox. It was 105. It's up to 110, 115. So a 10 cent line move there. Total open at 10, now 9.5. I see a 9 out there. I also, I like the under. You find a 9.5, wonderful. 9. I still like the under. I like the Yanks. Cleveland, Baltimore. Cleveland opened up as a fave, and now they are an underdog in some spots. But basically, it's still 105. Basically, a pick 'em. Obviously, money's come in on Baltimore. I like the under here. I don't know. I mean, I guess the Orioles won 2 straight. People think they're for real. I don't know. Woo! Sneeze time. Wow, that's totally embarrassing, sneezing. Anyway, what are you going to do, folks? It's live, and I sneezed. I was outside. I was talking to my neighbor just now, and I don't know. I guess the allergies got me. All right, back to the chat real fast. Daniel's in the house. I haven't seen this cat in a while. How you been, buddy? David, good afternoon. Cleveland Indians over the Orioles. I don't like how the lines come down here on Cleveland. I just mentioned it right here. I just don't know. I mean, Carlos Mejia, I don't know anything about. Keegan Aiken, again, we're getting a couple rookies going. Orioles won 2 straight. I don't know. They're hitting a little bit. I would lean actually on the Orioles here. Crazy. I know. Give us the winners. I'm trying, Daniel. That's the thing. Over strikeouts for Scherzer. Yeah, I could get. What is that? What's his total? 6, 7? What's it at? Ray says KC money line, Jays money line, Kansas City. Well, I guess I'll just flip it. I have it written down here, but I guess consensus around 115, 120 on KC. Toronto, Houston, Rio, Greinke. I kind of like Toronto. I mean, Elliott's gonna come in here and talk about Letsy pitchers. I mean, Kansas City, Keller, and Shoemaker. I like Kansas. Shoemaker's just been terrible, and Kansas City's been playing pretty good. 4 in a row. Minnie's lost 3 in a row. I'm with you, Red. I'm with you on that KC game. Burke, Bino, Slakin, Blue Jays sign. I'm with you. I kind of like Ryu too. Markel, how are you? Good day. Good. How about those Lakers? Where's Alex? Your buddy LeBron. Sorry, I got to get the LeBron mock in there. That's all right. You spell it any way you want, Markel. I'm just glad you're here. I can't stop thinking the NBA will try to push for 1 Game 7 and put some money on the Clippers. I don't know. I don't know about that. Hit the like button for the plus money, honey. Thank you, Allie. I mean, that thinking. Who's watching that game? Your Game 7 would have been you want LeBron in Game 7, right? Orioles undefeated in June. I like it. Yeah, thanks, Ray. I got to see. Listen, you've watched long enough. Sometimes I'm seasoned, I'm coughing, the phone rings, there's people at the door. Stuff happens. What are you going to do? I agree with the Mavs today. Baseball, Tim Earl likes Tampa Bay, run line, Boston, Philly, and the Mets. Yeah, Tampa run. I mean, the Tampa line isn't even that high. I mean, I like going for the extra cash. I enjoy it. I mean, the Rangers are in a free for all. What have they lost now? 9 in a row. Boston. I don't know. Boston hasn't really fared well against good teams. Philly, Wheeler's been fantastic, and the Mets, huh? Hey, Wendy, how are you? Thanks for popping in. You like the Rockies today, huh? I do like the Rockies. Like Gray's on the hill, and they've won a couple in a row. I think four straight. As much as I like Montes, I don't know. I'm gonna like Gray. He's been solid at home. John Gray has been solid at home. 2.36 ERA in 7 home games. Let's go. Let's go, Colorado. Markel says over 8.5 Diamondbacks. White Sox, Padres money line over Twins. All right, let's start with the D-backs. Let me find my D-back line here written down. Gets Milwaukee over the 8.5, huh? Peacock and Peralta? I don't know. I mean, I just don't have faith in the Brewers to hit. That's why I can't go. I can't get on that one with you. White Sox money line versus Detroit. This has come down 10 cents. So a little money's coming on Detroit. So you're looking at about a 150 consensus here. I like the under. Padres money line. Going out on a whim here, laying $2, huh? I don't like it. Snell has not pitched well. Okay, consensus 180-ish. Snell has not pitched good. Guy's a 5 ERA on the year. Do I want to lay 180 with a guy with a 5 ERA? I know Lucchesi. He used to pitch for the Padres, if I remember correctly. So I mean, maybe the guy comes home, he's some anger issues. He wants to face his old team. I'd be on the Mets. Twins over 9.5. Yeah, just keep riding that Twins over. They're gonna either hit or give up runs. John, how are you today? Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming in, folks. Give it a like if you're in the chat. Don't want to talk about. Alex is like, I'll be in here after the Suns win Game 7. I'm like, all right, I guess I won't see you till next basketball season. I told him to make sure to come back for football. George Brett, Hal McRae, I love it. Steve Balboni. What do you think about the Yankees tonight? I do like the Yankees tonight. I like the Yanks simply because the Red Sox, I think they got fat and they have nice juicy numbers because they played bad teams. The Yanks, and I've faded the Yanks an awful lot. They haven't hit all year. And when they do hit, they look great because the pitching hasn't been bad all year. So I'm going to go with Yankee pitching here, and I don't think the Red Sox are. I think they're not. I'm not going to say they're overrated. I mean, because they were just bad because their pitcher was terrible last year. They're improved, but again, I've seen them lose to good teams. They beat up on bad teams, much like the Yankees. Beat up on the bad teams. All right, first day of summer break. What mean? I guess you're a teacher, huh? Summer break, absolutely. Have fun. Don't just watch me. You got a sweet little girl there. Do your thing with your family. I mean, you could always come back and watch later. Watch on the go. Take her to the playground, the pool, wherever you're going. 8.5 Ks for Scherzer. I like it. Phillies, a lot of swing and misses. There she is, Chanel. How are you? Good to see you, Chanel. Happy birthday, Allie. Look at that. The birthday girl. She pops in, just say hello, and then she's out. Make sure you go check out the Picks of Parlays last Woody standing. Wheeler props over 6.5. Yeah, I like that too, right? I think I just think if you just go over a lot of these good pitchers, the strikeout props, because no one cares. Like the strikeout, everybody loves striking out now. Thoughts on the Rays? I like the Rays. I mean, Texas isn't a free for all. I'm going to lay 130 with the Rays. I'll take a shot. I mean, it's 130. It's not like you're laying a terrible number. You're not going to get her laying 130. Lakers down so much whole game. Yep. All right. If the game's close, maybe some calls help the Clippers to get to that Game 7. That's Victor's thinking. I don't know. Man, I think the Mavs have a better coach. I mean, the Clipper. I said this before. I said about the Lakers. I said the Clippers. You can't just turn it on and be like, "Hey, it's a playoff. We're going to take a bunch of games off and then come in and play." You don't think other teams are going to think like, "Who the heck do you think you are? You're going to come in here and not play, and then you're going to come in the playoffs and think you're going to beat us? Get the heck out of here!" Any good underdogs today? Well, there's good underdogs every day, Brio. We just got to find them. Let's see. Let's find a nice underdog for Brio here. Maybe there's not an underdog. Actually, no. We got Colorado Rockies as your home dog. Let's go, Colorado Rockies. Nick, how are you today? Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, thank you. Thanks for being a teacher. Totally a tough job. I don't know how you did it this year with everybody, remote learning. Terrible. Kids need to be in the classroom. They gotta, you know, gotta mold their little minds. Gotta teach them, especially the little ones, like 3, 4, 5. Like you got a first, second grader, third grader. These are like pivotal. Like everything about it, just making friends and connecting socially. Pirates, Marlins. Any leans? I'm on the Orioles. Oh my goodness, Nick. I mean, you just mentioned 3 of the 4 worst teams in baseball here. Pirates, Marlins, and Orioles. I would lean Pirates, I guess. I don't know. The Marlins are on a losing streak. The Orioles. I kind of like the Orioles though today. They won 2 in a row, and I think their lineup's a little better than the Cleveland lineup right now. So I would lean on the Orioles. The other game, come on, why do you got to jump on these bad teams? There are games, and I say this all the time, whether it be for basketball or football, college or pro. I don't even look at some games. Like it's a game I'm just gonna cross out. Like I'm not even interested. Same with baseball. Oh, somebody's minus 340 today. I'm not interested. Avalanche are 330 on the road. I'm crossing it out. I'm not even interested. How do you want to get involved in Pirates Marlins? I don't get it. I don't get that one bit. I don't get it. Oh, enjoy that pool day today. I love going in the pool. My kids are like water rats. Love the ocean, pools. Cardinals and Rockies. Underdog Red Sox. 3-team parlay day, Nick says. Well, Cardinals. Let's see. All right. So Kim, listen, I'm not a huge fan of Kim. Castillo has just been a gas can all year. The Reds bullpen's terrible. So okay, I could maybe make a play St. Louis there. I like the Rockies. The Red Sox. Hey, I mean, they're having a nice year. I just don't like the body of work and who they beat up on. Just got beat up by the Astros on the road. Now you're taking the Yankees on. As bad as the Yanks been, it's because they can't hit the ball. The pitching has been solid all around. So if they could scrape across a couple runs, they'll be okay. So that's what I think might happen. It's fun to bet worse teams as odds are good pick them. And then when it loses, you're saying to yourself, why the heck did I bet the Orioles who are supposed to win 54 games this year, or the Pirates who are supposed to win 62 games this year? I can't. We started to we've been hopping around MLB card, right? We've been hopping around. Why not the Astros as a dog? Let's pull up the Astro game here. Greinke and Ryu. I mean, I'm not gonna. I like Ryu. That's kind of why. I kind of like Ryu. I'm not a big Greinke guy. Kindergarten person all year. Wow, good for you guys being in school. With Jersey, nobody's too. Kids are in home the entire year. Yeah, I know it's Greinke. I don't like Greinke, Tony. I don't like Greinke. Again, like him, same like Tanaka. I waited for Tanaka's arm to fall off. Greinke is a guy who goes, again, an 83 mile an hour, 84 mile an hour fastball, and he's still a good pitcher. I don't get it. So I just kind of stay away. I don't know. I like the Jays. I like their lineup, and I like Ryu. He is solid. That guy is a solid pitcher. I can't say nothing bad about him. I like him. I mean, there's some guys like anything. You got some players you like, some you don't like. I kind of like the under here if I'm going anywhere. These two pitchers on the hill. Let's head back. So we covered Nats, Pittsburgh, Yankees, Baltimore, Toronto, Atlanta, and the Dodgers. Maybe I would take the Dodgers. Again, it's just I think they're a little bit of a better team. Total's 125. I like the under at 9. It's down to 8.5 in some spots here. Tampa and Texas. You just got to take. I mean, Texas have lost 9 in a row. All right, they have their ace on the hill. I get it. I get it. You want to take them as a small. I've said this before. A team's lost 9 in a row. You want to bet on them getting 115, thinking, oh, I'm going to make the smart dog play here. I'm going to go against the. I mean, maybe for 115, you want to take a shot on the Rangers that their ace stops the bleeding. Okay. I mean, I would rather lay 125 and think they keep losing. I can't bet into a 9-game losing streak. And then I know Earl Sports are going to say, listen, that when you start getting 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games, I guess the do factor or team to win, and you got the best guy on the hill. So I guess you want to take the Rangers. I could see it. No, you didn't miss anything, Gloria. Ray says Dodgers, Braves, thoughts. Yeah, so I like Urias. I'm not that high on Ian Anderson. The total, I like the 9. Now it's down to 8.5, though. So, and I've been bitten by this Atlanta offense the other day. The money's coming in on Urias. I would lean under. Maybe Dodgers. Again, not something I'm betting on. Both killers today. Rose Lane Hitter says. So he likes the killers. Brad Keller in Kansas City. Mitch Keller in Pittsburgh. You know what? I kind of like that. I mean, Marlins are slumping. I mean, what they lost 3 in a row, 4 in a row. Shoemaker's been terrible. Keller hasn't been much better, but definitely. How about an overplay in Kansas City? What do we have at here? What's this total? 9.5. Austin, that's about Tampa Bay. Austin, I think Tampa. How do we bet a team that's lost 9 in a row like the Rangers? Okay, I'm gonna. Their best pitcher's going. I get it. I would rather lay 120 than take back 110 and think that I'm outsmarting something. Dodgers over. I kind of like the under there, Gloria. The line's come down. It was 9. I'm seeing 8.5s now. Another day, another chance. Milwaukee wins and the White Sox. So I just, Arizona, I don't like it all. Brad Peacock, I mean, Peralta's been solid. Milwaukee, the offense, I want to take run line, but the offense scares me. I like the Blue Jays and I like the under, Gloria. Also like Tampa Bay. Again, I just said, you want to bet the Rangers losers 9 straight and think you're sharp taking 115. He's the best pitcher's going. Their best pitcher's going. So that's your question. Is he going to be able to hold Tampa in check? Ray's telling Larry to take the Royals money line. And we got a shots on goal. We got a player prop on the ice. Nick says over Braves game, 8.5. Ray also likes the Blue Jays. Markel is on the under. Yankees 9.5. I like it. Blue Jays under. Al, yes. I'm with you on the Blue Jays under. Let's back to games covered. We talked Tampa, Arizona, and Milwaukee with Peacock and Peralta. This total's actually gone up from 8 to 8.5. What am I missing here? Are you kidding me? I'm going to take the under 8.5. You know what? I shouldn't say that because the Nats, the Nats the other day, it was 8.5 went to 9. I took the under, and I think the Nationals scored like 10 themselves. So I guess the over is in play here in Arizona. Mini Kansas City. I'm shocked this total still sitting at 9.5. The way these pitchers are. Turnbull and Keuchel, again, kind of like the under here. We talked about the way Castillo's been pitching. Just, it's terrible. Montes Gray. Here's our dog play today. Colorado Rockies. I'm going to actually put it as a premium play as we chat here. Seattle at the Angels. Ohtani on the hill. I like Ohtani, but for this, I don't want to lay 170 here. I might go run line. What can I get run line here on this game? I'm going to pull it up and tell you in 1 second. Run line action here for Ohtani. Plus 120. Oh, I'm seeing plus 105, and I see a random plus 128 over at DraftKings. Okay. Thank you, DraftKings, for that extra $20. Because I'm not high in the Angels or Seattle for that matter, but Ohtani's he's been pretty good on the hill. Slightly, I don't know. You call him a decent pitcher. And then we have Lucchesi and the Mets at Snell. Again, I said I'm going to take a shot with the Mets here. I would take a shot with the Mets plus 160. Snell hasn't pitched good in 3 years, folks. I mean, I know he's like, he's a Cy Young guy. Well, look at his numbers this year. He's got a 5-something ERA. What do we got? Jay's under races. Tigers, White Sox. I like the under here. Giants are playing good. Arrieta hasn't been pitching that well, so we will fade Jake and take the Giants here. I do not have a line on that game right now. I'm not seeing a line. I'm triple checking a bunch of sites, and I don't have a number. I got a pitcher. I got Arrieta, but I don't know who's pitching for the Giants. Who's supposed to be pitching today? Is it Webb, or did he pitch yesterday? I don't even know. Red Phillies money line. Or that's supposed to be Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies money line. Against Scherzer. You know what? As much as I like Scherzer, Wheeler's been fantastic. Markel, I cannot give you that. That is a premium pick today on the sites. I have a package up with that one. Sorry. Go over that total. Definitely over his total. The guy, he's going to strike out like 10 guys in like 5 innings. The problem with him is he going to, his pitch count gets up. I like it. I like the Ohtani over. I really don't think you go wrong if you take like your Scherzer over, your Coles, Ohtani, any insert name of a big pitcher to go over his 6, 7, 8 strikeouts. I go over. I mean, it's just a joke the way the strikeouts are. Everybody strikes out. Yeah, I have odds from. I'm on 8. I got 13 different odds up sports books, and not one has a giant matchup on it. So you're not losing your mind. What you miss? Everything. You missed it all. No, it's definitely not good anymore. Started the year great. First 5 outings, he was wonderful. He had what, a 2.57 ERA. All right, how about a 6.60 ERA his last 5? 5.70 ERA on the road. Giants are nothing here. Giants are nothing. When the line comes up, let's see what the line is. I mean, it could be Giants minus 380, and then we don't want that. Although that's a joke, folks. I don't think the Giants are going to be 380 faves today. But, all right, wrap up our midday money show. Thanks for watching. Give it a like on the way out. Leave a comment if you've got a game. I try to, like I always say, I try to get to the comments here on YouTube when I can. So thanks for watching. If you want premium stuff, as I said, hockey, 7 in a row in hockey, playoff 71%. Not having a bad hockey season. Go get my 3-pack. I got NBA for Friday, Saturday. Baseball picks up. I don't know. Get a 7-day pass is cheaper than buying 2 packages today. Just saying. And if you don't want me, I mentioned Earl Sports, Scott Rickenbach, Jazz Ray, Insider. There's a lot of guys winning money in NBA, baseball, hockey. Go get it. Yeah. It'll come up eventually. Notification bell on. You got it not just for me, but if you got your sports books, Markel, put that in, wait till you see when that line comes up. But I'm out of here, folks. Have a good Friday. I'll see a couple people tonight. No one really comes for late night money. I might stop these late night monies on the weekends because nobody shows up. But midday money, I'll see everybody at 12 noon tomorrow. Have a good winning day. Bye-bye.